one time as well. Minus that.
So that you're able to do 3 different places?
Yeah. So I could go live here.
Okay, you're going live?
Yeah.
Like Kenny Rogers? I met him.
Yeah. I used to go to the excuse me. I love going to Kenny Rogers. I used to have this Kenny Rogers roasted chicken place. It used to be a really nice place to go and sit down and eat. Yeah.
Yes.
Oops. Okay, that to look silent here. Where's my Zoom? It's my Zoom here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you. We're coming to you. Okay. And yep, we're here. And then we'll be going over here. That's us. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. A pleasant good night to each and everyone. This is GEMFM. I'm your co-host for tonight, and your host right here is none other than Daniela James.
I get up ready today?
Yes.
I'm promoted?
Yes, that's your night. You know, the second Sunday, Friday, every night is your night, right?
Okay.
All right, so we give her the full honor. She's the host for tonight's show. Friday, she only Friday night now. That second Friday night is her night. So, folks, again, this is Living the Dream Show, and tonight is a very special night. Night that is preparing you, if you have not done so yet, for your future financial future. Yes, how to back up, set up, and leave it. All right. So tonight I will turn it right over to Daniela James.
Hello.
Yes.
Well, it's a pleasure to be on tonight. I mean, I'm happy to be here. Thank you, John, for taking the opportunity,
Yep.
for having me on. Before we do this, let me just make sure I'm good on my end.
All right. She's proper.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So, tonight's topic is money, timing, and reality. And I thought it was the best time to talk about it.
Yeah.
Based on the economic
Situation.
instability in the world, and also AI is creeping in and here to stay.
Ain't going nowhere. Getting better.
Trust me. And there's an aging population.
Yeah.
The baby boomers are out at this is the beginning of it. So we're gonna see a flood in the next 5-10 years.
Yeah.
And then there's a conversation about what is the millennials gonna do, or Generation X.
Generation X.
Especially Generation X is the next generation.
The next big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and being working with the baby boomers right now, I'm seeing a lot of things. I'm seeing a lot of like unpreparedness.
Yeah.
Amongst us. And what our parents did before, unfortunately, wouldn't work anymore.
Yeah. The age of living what I call online generalities, where you just living hope instance.
Oh boy.
Something happened, you just
you
live a bike, or you can a bike life. Yeah. A lot of people live that.
Yes.
I think I want to just make a point here. The parents are greater made a statement last week. I watched the video last week talking about pension, and he said some people want it, like I was paraphrasing here, microwave, like they want it now.
Yes.
They don't realize that they're getting old, and they won't be able to work anymore.
Yes.
So you better have a pension plan set up now, so that by the time you retire, after you start working at 20, by the time you're 45, you should be 45 years of working, you retire.
Yes.
So you have enough money to retire on. But if you don't plan now for 45 years after you start working, and you reach 45, 65 years, 60 years old, and realize
it's too late.
It's too late. So he's putting things in place now for the next, if you're 20, for the next 45 years.
Yes.
And we were still talking about last night is that putting things in perspective, put the stuff your house in order now. As a teenager, we start working at 18, start preparing for 65.
And you know what's happening? Time is flying.
Yeah.
My God. I mean, we are already in April. May is the next week. Next week is May, right? So, and the numbers I'm going to be talking about is related to people that are living in Canada. I'm not too sure if it's going to be.
Well, I think apply for everybody.
Yeah.
Because everybody get old.
Yeah.
Everybody need to plan ahead. Whenever you want to plan it, you need to plan for the future. You know, because the future will come. It's coming towards you. You're not going towards it. It's coming towards you.
So realistically, what's the age of retirement right now?
In Canada is 65, 75.
No, 65.
65. But I think they increase it to 70.
But they increase it to 70.
Yes.
Right.
So you have people for 70 can live even longer.
Why do you think people did that? Why? Not just because people living longer, but what was the big reason? The government is borrowing the money.
Wait, government using up people pension money?
All the time.
They don't want to print no more money.
Exactly.
People don't take up their money as they're ready.
Exactly.
And companies are trying to pay less pension to the people, such less offering of pension for people. So you have to create your own nest egg, so to speak.
Yes, and then
for that end time.
Yeah. So when someone retires in Canada, I want to kind of break down what the actual monthly income look like. This is without you doing anything whatsoever. Yes. So old age security, right? You get about, guess the number. I want you to guess. Old age security.
Total?
Yeah, the total amount.
$1,200 to $1,300.
Old age security. So you say $1,200.
Yeah.
12. So let's say $1,200, right? So you estimating when you reach 65, the government paying you $1,200 for old age security
and old age pension together.
Okay.
Total together, two of them.
No.
Only one alone. So one is $600 to $800.
So old age security is about $750.
Okay. So yeah, right. Then
CPP, which is the Canadian pension,
$800
is up. Maximum you will get is $1,450.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time that it kind of go the reverse. If you're making more money, you get less money.
I tell you, right? It's a trap. It's a
trap. Yeah. So if you're in it's so funny. People that's on social assistance. They have a higher chance of getting more old age security.
Yes. Because they never had an income, so they come have a supplement. So that's why a lot of people see they don't want suddenly they don't want to work again. They don't want to do this. They want to depend on, they get social security, they get in the old age pension, and if you have like a arm hurting them, you get disability. And then
and then when you go on welfare, today I was looking at the numbers because I'm preparing for this. Welfare, first of all, a lot of people want to go on welfare, but welfare is very intrusive.
They put money on the bank.
They want to know, they want your bank statement, and guess what? They want up to 90 days. Yes. So that's 3 months. Then because you have to show you cannot work.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So, and then you go and fill up if you in the age of not retirement yet, you should go and fill application form for a job.
Exactly. Then you have to participate in any type of job, recruitment opportunities. You have to say you're in school. Then you need to report every month. They need to see access to your account. They're asking you for, like, if you have kids, are you getting any support from the husband?
What future money you expecting to get?
What future money you getting? And again, a lot of people don't realize, if for example you're getting about the minimum for what's the thing called? We just say welfare is about $800, right? So let's say the government say, oh, you have a child, so you're getting, averaging out, they get a little bit more, so they may get up to 2,000, and I think it's like 500 per child. Some I don't know the number. Some
people it fluctuates. Some people get 5, 3, 700.
And it all depends on the age of the child and everything.
Yes.
So let's say you get $2,000, right? That $2,000, they may say, okay, you're living in housing, you don't have nothing, so your rent may be $400, right? You may get even cheaper.
Yeah.
Right. Then you have $1,600, right? So that's $1,600. John now say, Daniela, I'm feeling bad for you, things kind of tight. I've been looking at you. I want to give you $1,000 to help your kids. You now decide to go and deposit that $1,000 in the account. The next month, the government only giving you $1,400 to $1,000.
Yeah,
exactly, because they consider any extra monies. The word is monies.
Yeah, they can have an income.
Exactly.
Because their income.
There was a story with this lady. Apparently, she found a bag of money, some $7,000.
Yeah. Wouldn't she have come?
No. Tell me what she did. Tell me the best thing these people. Tell me.
She go to the police.
The bank. So she collects about $7,000. Wherever she find a bag of money, she went to the bank. I think it was TD Bank. I think TD Bank give her, I think the range is about 10% or whatever.
For last time found.
Not their money now. They're so bright.
So was the bag marked TD Bank?
No, she went to the bank and she's found the money. She went.
But you know what? You know something about last time for I learned up doing law course thing, eh?
Yeah.
If you find $10,000, you don't have to give to the police anymore. You put a notice in the newspaper for 30 days. For 30 days, nobody claim the money, that's yours.
It's so funny that you said that because I've been watching. Before I get there, let me tell you. So the bank gave her the I want to say Good Samaritan.
Yeah.
It's Good Samaritan gift. Then it made the news. Because it made the news. The government of Canada decided, lady, you ain't getting your regular amount. You know they didn't pay her. They actually deducted the amount
from what she was getting.
Yeah. So
they seen it.
Yeah, because they saw the money that deposited, and the word is extra monies. Any other monies you have to report. It's the same like when you go on unemployment insurance.
Yeah, they ask
and you ask if you have any extra monies.
Yeah, if you've been in the country.
Exactly, been on that. And then they factor all that. So she didn't get the money. And then everyone was like, lady, first, I don't know the
honest. I've been paying cash for a very long time. No, because
that was about 15 years ago. I remember that story.
What you have to do when you get money, you don't have to give to the police. You put a notice in the newspaper.
I'm going to listen to guys, right? John.
No, she put newspaper for 30 days. If 30 days nobody come and find the money is yours.
I remember, put it in a newspaper where nobody does read.
You know, there's a situation right now too that is similar to that same thing.
Yeah.
But this one married to a guy from Grenada, right? For 10 years, he didn't stay and go to Grenada, right? And she wanted divorce because he never come back to the United States.
Yeah.
How he tried, family members, nobody wanted to get in contact with him. He called from a friend phone. She called the friend say, he's not here today, he's not here today, he's not here today. So she's looking for this guy to get a divorce to him, divorce to him to sign, right? No. So they tell her to put in one of the Grenadian newspaper. So at least he put it in the newspaper and get a receipt from the newspaper. She paid 20 days. So she tried all the newspaper to tell her to get back to her up now. So she called me now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she called me asking for put in my magazine and she'll pay me. Well, I'm not in Grenada. The magazine is on the internet. So the only thing I could do is put on my web.
But can she put it in Facebook?
She didn't tell her she could put it in Facebook, but she had something with grade and content. Where what is grade and we see it. So if she put it in my magazine, I put it on my Facebook page. I make a declaration that exercise is being sought after for.
But can she what's the thing when you someone?
So I talked to a lawyer in Grenada and my sister works in the law firm. So I'm waiting for her to get back to me as to what they're supposed to.
Like we've been served, like you can serve me, right?
Because a lot of people think I'm in Grenada. I'm in Canada, guys. A lot of people think I'm in Grenada doing this radio station.
Say hi to my sister-in-law. Hi, Joan. My best sister-in-law. Hi, Tamika. How are you? Thank you so much for logging in, checking in, guys. So again, today, for anyone that's just joining in, we're talking about money, timing, and reality. It's all relating to your retirement and your career, and sometimes we just want to take it back a little bit. So I wanted to take it back a little bit because I've noticed there is a large number of us that are very unprepared for retirement, and the numbers are scary. Because when you see what you're really gonna get when you retire and then you do not have a plan, it's scary. Because why I'm so passionate about it, because I'm sitting in the rooms when I'm seeing when people are coming in, and then where you don't have a choice where to live. Right. People forget that you can potentially get sick. And
that point, let me say to people, I would advise people to take out a disability insurance before they take out a death insurance. Or take a boat.
Yeah, take a boat.
Because you might be disabled before you die.
Exactly.
Yeah? So
thank you. That's a good one.
Yeah, okay. It's true. Most people, like most people I see walking with cane,
Yeah.
on the street.
Of every day.
They have a disability.
Yeah.
So you have disability insurance to pay them.
Yes.
If, you know, and then
I
for
have
death you still have.
disability break insurance and also life insurance.
Yeah. So to have it's good to have both. I mean, and then if you could afford it, because I mean, I'm saying that if you could afford it, because a lot of times we can afford $45 or $100 a month, right?
We can.
But we buy a lot of things that is not.
I would tell you if you
us.
want to. I know someone very good. Anyone wants to connect with me, I can connect you with her. She would help you find that $30.
Yeah. You know, I did that a couple years ago with some people, right? And I was in church, so they always ask for money borrow. So I say, "You're working. Can I see what money you get? What your rent is?" So these two things she have. She have two children. Okay, back. She have to pay she rent. So let me see how much money you're making. And so when I see you, what you do, I say, no. This is what you could do this. So from that, they stop coming and ask. Because you show them now.
Discretionary spending could go to other things.
They spend money unnecessarily. You know, so
people buy a lot of McDonald's for the kids. McDonald's is so expensive.
And not the best burger either.
I went to buy a fries. It's $5.75. I'm like, for this miserable stringy dry fries. By the time you drive out the the fries cold. I'm like, oh my god. And people are and looking at the thing, right? And I'm trying to see, okay, what can I buy like a meal for $10? There was nothing. Not even
healthy anyways.
Yeah, not even what's this thing, the nugget. I'm like, what? McDonald's is expensive.
Let me tell you something. I just wrote a piece and go back and look at it. Right? About micro businesses and why they fail. And one thing about us, we buy from McDonald's, right?
Yes. And
we spend money. Like I use a word. You don't mean. I know the person company is too much. Is a black guy who did that website. Is a black guy.
Okay.
When you use the word legally spending.
Oh wow, that's a strong word.
Legally spending the money. Yeah, I mean, I read many years ago. I was writing a paper on something, right, about spending and stuff. Like how people spend money and making a budget. How people have the budget. Like the average person, and a lot of you listening here might be making $3,000 to $4,000 a month.
Yes.
Right. And so if your rent, in most cases now, rent is about half of that.
Yes.
Right. And even if you've been in a place for 20 years, right now you might be paying $700 a month.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky. Yeah. If you just move into a place of one bedroom, you have $1,500 to $2,000 for a 2-bedroom apartment, right? Or more, 2005. Yeah. Yes. So if you're making $4,000 a month, that's half of your money going to rent alone. Yeah. If you have a car, right? That's another $500 for the car payment alone.
Yeah, my God.
Gas another $500, $300 to $400 a month for gas, and the insurance. Then between $300 to $500 a month.
That's 30%.
So they're talking about almost $1,500 to keep the car on the road. So 15 plus 250, 2005, that's $4,000.
So you only have 1,000 and you don't buy food yet.
You don't buy food yet.
My mia.
Okay, so think about it. If you take $1,500 a month and put in a saving for 10 months, you could buy the car in 10 months for cash.
That's a fact.
Right?
But I think it's people
do it for 5 years.
Can people
really?
Do people have
$1,000.
People have that what's the thing called? That discipline.
That's the problem. Discipline you don't have.
Yeah.
So you say that when you pay insurance for life.
Yeah.
We're paying $500 a month for a car for 5 years.
Because you know what is the instant gratification that you could see it.
Yes.
Because I can see the car, I can enjoy the car, I can smell the car and say, yes, boy, I live in life.
So your reality, I'm saying this because it's a lived experience.
Yes.
Right? So a lot of times people don't count their money.
No.
Right?
I made a huge mistake.
I made a lot of mistakes in my life when money is concerned.
What?
So I've learned from my own experiences, and I've been miseducated on mortgages and stuff like that. So you get a certain predicament where you did not know.
Yes.
So now I know better. I'm telling people what not to do now.
Yeah. And you know what? If I had money, you don't know me, no.
I'm making you do that. Unfortunately, because I put on Google right now.
You know, read about me. I know this girl.
But we're from Paradise together, you know. So we got the street. Yeah.
So this brings me to we work hard and we retire at 65, right? the model before was you build a stable job, you have a predictable pension, and it was a shorter life expectancy.
Yes.
So our parents, you grew up, you're Gen X, so what was taught to you about work?
Go to school, get a good education, get a good job, and become successful.
And what was a good job?
Just have a good job, paying well.
No, but what was
good
considered
job,
a good job?
work in the bank, being
government.
A good job, right?
Yeah.
So anything that pays you well is still within government thing, right? But as we grow older, my eyes open up economically, financially, you get to realize you're going to a different school of thought now. That different school of thought says, hey John, you have to change your thinking.
But do you think it's a different thought, or we in a different economic era?
Well, it was always there, but it was never taught to us. Because see, a lot of people, okay, it's like horse, you have blinders on. You're going down that road, and that's mommy do it, daddy do it, uncle do it. But then there is some people that achieve it. Because what do you think about it? If you go do what your parents do, you change what you do. The same thing. When you can see people who go into, they're not going to work, like your mother and father, grandparents, and they're achieving more from what they're doing.
But you know what?
And they're getting money.
Why I said it's why I agree with you, and I want to kind of bring something in to add to that. What was it? The before the what's the thing happened when everybody went Pearl Harbor, blah blah blah.
World War II.
Yeah. Remember, after that was the manufacturing era.
So you have the
industrial
revolution take place.
Exactly.
Yeah. I know something happened that strangely what happened is more men went out to work while the men goes to work. Only men come back now, women have a job.
Exactly.
So they don't work as in the house.
So what happened? That's when we saw the birth of secretaries and the birth of typists and the birth of caregivers and nurses.
A
lot of nurses. That's when nurses came in and all that. So, but then those times, that's when my grandma, like, I mean, they that's 19 whenever.
1945, 1942.
So and then but we also remember before that was the Titanic.
You had the 1930s,
1910, exactly.
29,
and then 1910, and then we had the Great Depression, and then after that we have 1940s where there was another.
You had so
many revolutions
take places.
But what's happened in all of it was a
technological change.
Exactly.
For example, and I break it down that way in a paper I wrote a couple years ago. What I call it the technological gap. We moved from a carburetor car to a fuel injected vehicle.
And that was quick. That
was you move from the cranking of the car to the carburetor, from the cranking, and now you move from the key turning to the press.
And then the next one is just walking on top.
You understand? So you have all of those changes taking place. And now you don't have. I mean, what we see now is not really new. You had electric cars before what we have now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So we just you're evolving though. In technology.
Well, I mean, that's what Tesla started. I mean, Tesla is
long before
the actual Tesla, what we know now. So, with all that being said, what I was getting at is that when our grandparents was tell us to get a good job, because they came from the farming era when they was working in the land. And remember, we are the first, basically, our grandparents kind of like the first generation of slavery. Yeah. That were actually out of exactly. So they didn't know any different because there was not a space for us
to fit in
and to say okay. So some people got into those good jobs, and the fact is a lot of those jobs did have retirement plan. Secure retirement plan. So the family was able to say, okay, we could buy a house. Back then, a house is $5,000. Gas. I think a gas is 5 cents. Right. Everything was so cheap. So very, very economical. And then on top of that, we didn't have that gluttony.
No.
Right now we highly our generation.
We're a consumer society.
Oh my God, we consume
so much,
and
we want the next best thing in town
every day
that shows up,
and it's in your face all the time. The more you get, it's like now I was watching this thing and they were showing how when you want to get the best body care. They have a body scrub, a lotion. After the lotion, you put your baby oil. After the baby oil, you put your shine. So before you know it, just to shower yourself, you're looking at almost $100, right? And remember, that's a maintenance thing.
Yeah.
So now, and the whole idea of having it in your home, and you can say, yes, I can relate to this influencer because she told me to get that.
Is who influence. See, again, that's it. So economics and politics, you know what happening right now is which country have the most influence.
Yes.
And in the geopolitical world is influence, economic influence. China has the greatest economic influence around the world. Right now you'll find that Iran and Russia, India go be the pause content. These are the kind of influencing everything else. And then you have now like China has they don't use American technology for the internet anymore. They have their own thing set up. Russia using their own now. North Korea have their own. Iran didn't have their own. So we learn American technology. And they were spying on them everywhere they move, wherever they talk. All the big tech companies was in Dubai, those places spying on Iran. Everything they do. So now they have to start thinking otherwise now and start creating their own internet services for themselves outside of America.
So again, everyone is trying to get itself outside
of America.
Of the big bad wolf. Okay.
Yes. So we have to start, even in the videos, right?
How do you protect yourself?
There is no. that's a big one because we are now victims of the big tech companies, of the system. Yeah. So you have no privacy.
No. You're forced to. If you notice, every time you open that silly app, it's asking you this silly question.
You're not talking about a bad, and before you feel good, I've seen advertisement for bad.
I know right now, I'm talking about Big Bad Wolf, a Big Bad Wolf for sure.
Show up on your phone?
Right?
Yeah.
Right? And
they're watching you, they're listening to you.
Yes.
Whatever you say you want, they're just Dr. Pierre. He doesn't see a data analyst, right? So what they do, they could be big companies, you know, people in that area, what they shop for the most.
Of course.
So I'll open a bag store and Eglinton. People in England love bags. And 90% people talking about looking for a Gucci bag or not Gucci bag. That store, they'll sell information to some stores, some owner, and they'll see they open up a big store in that area to sell that product. So not popularity, not busyness, but demand that drive sales. So you can have a busy street, a lot of people, but you have the wrong product in a busy street, people don't buy it.
So it's basically on the ERP and CRM systems.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have to. So when you go into a business, find out what people buying, what they want in that area. Well,
that's why every time you go Walmart or sometimes you go to Costco, all of a sudden they start asking you for your postal code. So the reason is they want to find how far people are coming from to shop, and then if they notice there's, as you say, there's a distance. Okay, people are taking 20 kilometers or 40 kilometers to come here. You know what? We are creating a civil engineering, and that's what they're doing. So they're looking at the area and they say, okay, we're gonna build a new community an hour away.
Yeah.
In that community, what are the first set of businesses do we need to put?
Yeah.
Mandatory, they must have a fire station.
Yeah.
A church.
Yeah.
School. And service station.
Yeah.
Right? They must have those four main things. And a public park.
Public park, yeah.
Yeah, they must have those things, right?
A cinema.
And then after that, the grocery store will come.
Yeah.
Now, depending which grocery store will take the first leap.
Exactly. And to get all the data.
Exactly. So that's what they need. So, but remember, a lot of these grocery stores are already in chains.
Exactly.
And they already get proposals. People don't realize behind the scene, all these things are proposal.
Yeah,
that's been sent.
Do you know? And we're talking about proposal. Do you know, like, you know, when the emergence of the dollar store came about, right? The dollar stores is almost chain stores of Eaton's and those places, right? Zellas and stuff. Okay. So, and some of the convenience stores you see is spin off from Dominion and all the big stores, right? So, what happens now? You go to the dollar store to buy something, and you go to Eaton's to buy the same product. You pay more for Eaton's, but the same product is in the dollar store.
But because if you're buying for Eaton's, it's branded.
The brand. But it's the same product.
Yeah.
Right? There's nothing different. And why I could confidently say that because I work in the industry that packaged stuff for Eaton's,
Well, I know that.
Zeller's, and everybody else. From the same box, from the same company, same distributor.
I just want to tell everybody the Planters peanut coming from John Vince Food. The Planters peanut that's in the clear container is the same peanut that's in the Planters peanut, because we used to bag them.
See?
We would just what they used to do though is based on the bag. So those things will come in those big carcass bags, like huge.
And just distribute.
And then the top is where the it's kind of like you go top. Remember, nuts, the dust. So the top is the freshest. So that top bag will go in the Planters peanut bag,
right,
in the container. And as we get lower, you see and then you're gonna see it because they're gonna have Loblaws label.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Then that Loblaws may be right after the Planters peanut. Then after Loblaws, you may see Metro. Right. And then after Metro, you see Frills.
No frills.
And then that's when you see all the dust.
They come from the same bag.
But it came from the same bag.
Same bag.
But I was going back to the whole thing about the CRP and stuff. So when we talk about the defining where to go, when defining where to go, there is all about who pitch and who wants to win that proposal. So so I have to come up. How am I gonna fit? And remember, a lot of it is a lot of financial backup.
A lot of money.
A lot of money. So don't be alarmed. It also helps because it does create a community where you don't have to travel, and it creates convenience.
And you talk about convenience too, right? You know what happens? If you live in a neighborhood and there is product, it might be a bit expensive. But the more money you spend in your immediate community, the more, if they don't tell you where I'm going elsewhere, the chances that you feel more to buy, you should need more help.
But that's why. And this is where it brings back, and I know we're not talking about that, but that's how it talks about building generational wealth within the black community. And that's when they said the money goes, I think, 5 or 7 times in the Jewish community before it goes out. And in the black community, less than 30 seconds, less than 40 is gone. Because we don't have anything.
We don't keep nothing.
Because we don't have a community.
No. We have people in our community. Yeah,
we have a lot of people, a lot of creative people, smart people, amazing people. So again,
we don't transfer wealth.
No, we don't.
We don't transfer wealth, and that's why they don't fall off the black community.
Yeah,
we don't. I like to say, I need it from my children. Well, you know what?
That's
put that trust.
Yeah.
Put that trust.
So now we're going back to the Canadian pension thing. So averaging, you're gonna collect about, give or take, $1,400 maximum, or $1,100.
Yes.
For anyone who's looking to live in a retirement home, and you want to be on a retirement home that is publicly funded and also private, an average rent is $2,000.
Yep.
So remember, you're getting $1,500 plus the $700. So a lot of the times after you pay your rent, you're left with $140.
Yeah. I drive a car.
The good thing about those places, those places at that point you don't have nothing because you can't drive. So you're gonna, because we're in Canada, you do get your medication support paid for. Some medications you have to pay for it, but a lot of the times they will try to find like a generic name or another brand or something else similar to it to kind of help compensate, because a lot of the times you really cannot live without that medication. So that's number one. Secondly, you get in your food, but the question is what kind of quality life you want to live at your retirement, and I think that's what people are missing. So
just to plug something here, the quality of life you want in the end is how you eat all year round.
Yes.
Your diet you determine how healthy you live in your last days. A lot of part of it, not your last day, but a lot of part of your life. How wealthy and how healthy you are is making a difference.
So do you think $2,000 is feasible right now?
To live on? No, sir. The average household. Let me tell you something. The average household right now, with 2 people working, need to bring $10,000 a month.
Thank you very much.
$10,000 as a minimum.
And you know what?
That's a minimum.
That's the honest truth.
I'm telling you.
In order for you to be able to actually eat and have some type of quality life. I'm talking about eating, going out, saving, because you also have to save separately.
Yeah.
And that brings me to that whole part about
But
financial planning.
You know the average Canadian that making $50,000 is living in poverty.
Of course.
Do you think $50,000 money?
That's not.
$50,000 is poverty in Canada, right?
So
I love for something out there, right? So they have the primacy of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I saw that.
They can make it like $24,000 and I say that's the US talking about there.
Yeah.
They will be on the street right now. Not the like of the Caribbean you're making.
Nah.
People who here making that kind of money, right?
Yeah.
And it's hard for them to live on that kind of money. So imagine this Caribbean leaders and them being here, working and getting this kind of money.
Boy, the struggle is real.
The struggle is real.
Yeah, but it's true. So, and that's the question I really wanna drive tonight. So, what is the quality of life you wanna live, knowingly that when you reach 65, you don't have a house, and you're renting, and your income now comes down from the same
$2,000 less,
almost $3,000 less, and you still have to, because when you're paying rent, the landlord don't care about what your income is like. They don't come in and say, John, well, we're looking at your income and we determine that no, they don't do that.
No, they don't do that. The system
unless
you're
on welfare, then they factor that in, because they're gonna always welfare also, and you're part of housing. You have to be welfare and housing to be able to get a substitute housing. But so now your income drop. Now what is the next thing people are doing to continue?
Side hustling?
No, they're not retiring.
No, people go back to work.
Exactly. So I know
a lot of people. I met this old man at Walmart, right? Talking about working because he can't afford to stay home, not making the money that he used to make when he was working.
That
totally
is so sad.
Different. And he just,
so sad.
I look at him, right, and I'm thinking at 70 years old, you're in a bind. Yeah.
Yes.
So if I watch what he end up, I keep doing what he's doing, or not in the same position.
Yes, you will.
Understand? So I'm saying people, and people get, people start worrying, saying, oh, this AI thing is coming. Get involved, because one or the other, you have to make a side hustle somehow.
Figure out something.
Make a side hustle, because at the end of the day,
and
you have to have something coming in that will generate income for you. For me, I'm doing this, writing books and I'm doing stuff, and trying to do other things, because you have to create other avenues, stream of income to leave after retirement.
So most Canadians are not replacing their income; they're just replacing survival income.
Yeah.
They're not replacing the income. It's just a survival. And that's when we go Walmart, you see those older people still cashing, and you're looking at them and saying, "My God, probably this person should stay home," but they can't.
They can't. I saw a lady at Walmart. I know her very well because she and my wife so together. And I go out there. She's almost 70. I said, "What would I do?"
Another tip I will tell people: put your name on the retirement home list. Do it early.
I should do that too.
No, honestly.
No, it's true.
Because you know what?
We never know. You can be poor and proud of people.
No. Honestly, put your name on that retirement list, because
10-20 years from now you will need it.
Trust me. And then you may get bumped off because you may say you're not ready, but put your name on the list.
They call you ticket.
Yeah.
It costs you less than what you make less than what you pay right now. So at least go save some money while you're working. If you get only call, take it. Don't say what I need right now.
Yeah,
take it. You gotta sell your house and take it.
So I recommend at the age of 60, put your name in.
Yeah,
put your name in at the age of 60 and just wait it out.
Yeah.
Because the average wait time is 5 years.
5 years. So you put on now, by the time you think you make I have some friends now, I see this lady.
Well, all your friends will?
No, I'm like a lot of friends. And I look at people and say, well, what are you eating? I just keep myself. I still keep myself a bit better. But I have my friends and them who they 60, 65, but they're looking really older than me. I look Saturday, I look at a guy, and I was like, okay. what are you? You went to school together?
But
sorry,
John, you will get fired.
I'm thinking like, holy crap, because am I living the dream or dream living me somewhere? Because what I realize is that people don't take care of themselves.
No,
they don't, and especially men. And let me just put like a thing here.
No, go ahead. You are
men. Take care of yourself. Get your hair cut. Keep yourself clean. Do dress nice, proper. All image. Yeah. Your girlfriend has she hair done. She get a weave. She put on. She nails done. She food done. Everything done. And you know what you tell me? Where you going on that? Every idea. This wife now does tell me something. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know. So wife, make sure you dress properly. Make sure he's in tune. You don't want to work with him, and that's why I mean, I don't. You don't take care of yourself. Yeah. And then the girlfriend goes and now see another guy, nice guy. Yeah. Oh, he look good.
Yeah. And you're hurting and you're having headache.
You understand? No, fellas, look good, smell good. Just even though you're broke, dress properly.
You don't have to look like your problems.
Don't look like your problems at all.
I'm a firm believer.
Yeah,
you don't have to look like your problems.
Never look like your problem.
I mean, everyone to each his own. You could be Mark Zuckerberg dressing, or what's his name, the one that passed Steve Jobs. But guess what? His T-shirt was very expensive. All right, so
$130, $60 for a t-shirt.
$100.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You know, I love something. Yeah, I went to this store. To us when the cut up pants just come out.
Yeah.
They look coming great and the African see man cut up pants. I think this time. Poor, we can't do these pants. They sell the same deals for $200, $300 for you can cut up these pants.
You see?
And people go and buy it and they can just cut up this for themselves.
My God.
So let me tell you something. If you could buy some jeans pants, cut up and sell for yourself, make a money. You know what I mean? And put it and get a label, put your brand and your name on it.
China doing it for you. Very easy.
Yeah.
Right.
Put yourself the scissors and thread it up and make it.
And then there's a lot of creative people out there.
Yeah.
That's really good. Like I see this girl design like Crocs, and I want those. I don't even like Crocs, but just the fact that she's doing it, I'm like, I want that.
I see an African lady doing some stuff with some slippers, to hula hoop.
Wow.
Oh, I thought if I could have should have want one.
You see, right?
Because creativity is the mother of all invention. So get involved, do something.
Yeah. So now the question is, do you think, and that causes like do you ever think you want to fully retire?
Well, I don't put retirement in inverted commas.
Yeah. Yes.
I retire from working for people, but keep working for myself.
I like that.
Don't retire and retire yourself. Retire from working for somebody else, but employ yourself.
Yes.
Because you have a job, but you have a work. Your work is what you do for you. The job what you do for somebody else.
Yes.
So you could do a job, retire from your job, but don't retire from your work.
But you know that's why. If you notice, a lot of like, I'm talking about the high income earners. I'm talking about the top 1%.
Yeah.
Where they like the Maryland Lynch investors and those behind tycoons, like investor tycoons, whatever, they continue working.
Yeah, they don't stop working.
And to you, why can't they just? I mean, Oprah is still working.
Yeah, exactly.
And people forget, but you know what? Because she's doing what she loves and she's doing for herself.
Exactly. I people ask me about this radio station magazine. I'm doing what I love. Eventually, I had my coach, mentor, Ram Goldman, saw a thing, swing till you hit.
Wow, I like that.
Swing till you hit. Because you know what people trust you with? Consistency.
What?
The more consistent you do what you do, people go say, well, he had this thing for so long. He really has staying power. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Because people go believe in you after a while.
Well, with consistency, I know that's your character.
Yeah. You have to stay consistent and stay consistent focused. And that's why, Sister Aita, she only go to his store. I meet her there, and she'll go up and say, "Oh, this is Brother John. I met John. I see now pieces of who I am. He started this, and now he's writing books now.
Amazing.
He never stopped. Every time a trend change, he changed with the trend. And that's what I'm doing. I keep announcing people, pay attention to trends. Okay?
But that's the only way people stay relevant.
That's irrelevant.
I mean, like, why you think Kodak died?
Oh, they fail to adapt.
Exactly.
You understand? And the digital age came and they didn't see it coming.
Exactly.
And they see it coming, it's a fad.
I mean,
IBM could have been as big as Microsoft.
IBM, which one is Motorola? Research in Motion.
Research in Motion. Yeah.
That's one. BlackBerry. Oh my God.
BlackBerry is one of the best phones.
Yeah.
But again, like I said earlier,
yes.
Right? It's not because the market busy. It's the people who want to buy. You don't know who buying and cater for the generation of buying. Because everybody has a cell phone, but who you catering to?
But then people think that you're gonna probably sell out on you, like the authenticity of what you're doing. How far are you willing to go to gain? Exactly.
And sometimes, I heard J. Paul Getty said one time. He said he prefer have 1% of 100 people than 100% of his own effort.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a heavy one.
What he says is this: why should I go to work 100% myself? When I get 1% of 100 people, I get the same 100%.
I like that.
Right? So whenever you're doing anything, get 1% from everybody, 100 people, or 99 people, and you get 100%.
Yes.
So your work is done.
And it's less work.
Less work. So
I want to mention something, right? And I know it's so funny that, and that brings me to the next question. What age do you expect to stop working?
When did you stop working?
Yeah, because there is this guilt that people feel if you're not working.
Well, I don't. So me, once you love what you see, the passion we should have in us. Once you find your gifting or your purpose, you work until you're dead.
But let me ask you, when you're home and you're just lying on the couch.
Go ahead, you're therapizing yourself.
And you're thinking, I should be getting up doing something. There is this condition that you.
My wife will tell you.
Yes.
This, physically, you see me pushing anything, but my mind keep walking like a clock. Tick, 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 tick. Every day I have an idea. My mind has been the most tired part of my body. Actually, you just put me to sleep on them because I'm walking it.
Yeah.
Because every time, something, I want to share something. I want to go after Hurricane Ivan. But the house broken down. Okay? And everyone is liberated.
All of a sudden.
Business booming. People's houses need to be rebuilt. People need to rewire their houses.
Yes, that's true.
Right? I'm thinking, what do you live greater now? That's the best thing in this place, making more money.
Yeah.
I tell, if I didn't have a job or anything, I go and contracting people to you are an electrician? Okay. I need this house rewire. I go to the owner of the house, much, okay, the house to is $1,000. I say, hey brother, can you rewire this house for me for $800?
And guess what people would pay? Because
the only house we there,
need versus demand. Every
crisis
always
presents an opportunity for success.
Look at COVID. COVID created mass millionaires.
Yeah, every crisis. See, using food industry make more money in COVID than anything.
I was a Uber driver. I can tell you.
So even drivers make money.
Oh my God, Uber will play. Well, listen, I was doing Uber. I remember I dropped off some food. They gave me $50. I was like,
yes.
I was because like Uber. I made like
people appreciate it,
and I was doing it part time.
And people appreciate your service.
Yeah.
At that time, because they said, COVID, is she already doing that?
Yeah, and then you know what? I was like. That's the thing about Uber. At the time when I was doing it, there was no women doing Uber.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I think one time I met a girl. Everybody was male.
Right.
So every time I go somewhere, people always do look and they'll give you the look up and down, and it's like okay. And I only used to do like 3 hours 3 times a week, and then I didn't do 3 hours from Thursday to Sunday, depending on a Thursday, depending on how I feel. But Friday, Saturday for sure. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'm telling you, every day in that 3 hours, I will make $100.
See?
And that was every time, minimum $100.
And that's what I'm saying. So, when you ask a question about feel guilty about walking, when I was stop walking, I can't. Because my mind don't allow me to do that.
I'm feeling guilty.
My mind always thinking there's something else to do.
For me, I feel guilty.
I always thinking about this someday.
And that's good.
Always, that's why it's in front of me.
Yeah.
Because the vision is 50-year vision.
Yeah.
So I have to keep thinking of more. Any more trend happening, where am I going to put this?
Well, you know why I say people feel guilty? Because if you went and tell someone you're retiring at 45, people would quite. Oh, how you gonna retire for 45? Well, what kind of thing you do?
Okay.
So what you gonna do for the rest of your life? People, there's.
They put a good chip on you.
Yeah. So then you now don't want to tell people because people now starting to measure how much money you have.
So another thing, secret here.
Yeah.
Move in silence.
Right?
Move in silence.
You need to.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
Sometimes, like I said this, and let me just plug this into because sometimes when a woman get pregnant, okay, and she want to tell she friend or who she thinks she's friend, you crazy? You know that child know you future a full future in front of you.
Yeah.
Right? And then you go to do other things. Who go buy that?
Yeah.
Who go do that?
Yeah.
No people try to discourage me about this magazine thing. That's what the magazine got a business going. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Be careful who you take your situation to.
Trust me.
Always talk to the right people. Talk to people successful who give you ideas. Not people who don't have nothing and not doing anything.
Leave them right there.
Because people who don't have nothing will tell you nothing.
That's true.
Okay? The people who are successful will say, hey, come join the club. We want people, more people like you, innovators, people who see the bigger picture. We want people like you with us. You understand? When you got people who never play basketball, and you go to, I think I want to go and play basketball. You know what I tell you? You ever see a woman like you play basketball? They tell you, like before you start, you know?
True.
So I'm saying to people, be careful who you speak your future to. The best conversation anybody could ever have is one with themselves. That will be the most honest conversation you'll ever have. The one you have with you.
First.
And telling you could do it. It's possible that you could do it.
Every thought is a prayer.
Exactly.
So be careful.
And speak what you want and think what you want to happen to you.
Trust me, I'm the queen of it.
Well, yes. Anointed queen of it. It's true.
Hello.
Yes. Because you can't tell everybody your situation. Because not everybody will be happy for you.
Not everybody.
Something.
Oh, please.
People clap you until you pass them.
And then they say, you know, see her? She thinks she's nice to me. You know, them people back home, them old people, when you're passing, hello, Miss Marilyn. Hey, what do that hard food girl?
People have
who is this child? You say she dirty, and you.
People.
And they say, here's Doodoo, darling.
Yes.
And
listen to them. People are happy for you until you start doing better than them.
Oh my God. Yes, that's it.
You're happy for you until you start doing better than them. I'm telling you, people don't. I've learned this, So I'm not speaking out of thin air here. I'm telling you, people will like you, they will hug you, they will kiss you until you start doing better than them.
That's very true.
So always say, surprise them. Move in silence.
We didn't share the thing. We didn't share your thing on.
Which one?
We didn't share it on with your listeners. Sorry guys, John didn't share the link. Usually you share the link.
Oh, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Okay, let's see what's going on here.
The question I have for you, one of the other questions I have, should you trust the government with your pension plan? Should you trust the government to support your pension?
By the time it is.
Right, in this economic.
In this time?
Yes.
No, but our choice. They will take it anyways.
But do you,
let me tell you something.
But do you trust that you're gonna get your money?
There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee.
Isn't that scary?
There's no guarantee that with time I were to retire in 3 to 4 or 5 years time, there will be a retirement plan for me.
You 5. You at least you have hope.
Yeah. You're young, whatever it is, and there's no guarantee that I say people, that song, people like you, ain't go get anything.
Right.
Companies cutting it off.
Yes.
Because they more concerned profit than people.
Yes.
Okay.
Like before you will get they will have this thing, what do you call it again? You know when you're matching.
You matching money, so to speak.
So we have this in Canada called RSP. So your company will match it.
Yes.
But then now they're not doing that.
No.
A lot, like I'm lucky where they're matching mine, but a lot of places still not matching. You know what I'm saying? Go to your friends. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell Johnny he needs to go to his friends too. Not on YouTube. On Facebook. You remember where you send the share?
Oh. Okay.
You didn't share the
the live.
Yes.
Okay, let me see something here. Okay,
yeah.
Good night. Go ahead.
So that's what I'm. That's what. So I am also concerned. What would happen with my retirement? I met with a financial person couple, last year, because I went to this retirement. So when I got there, just to make it clear, there was probably like 2 black people, and the rest was white, Caucasian, and so I eventually had a conversation with the guy. So he called me and then he asked me how old was I,
Right.
and I told him his age, and he said, usually I don't meet people until they're 55.
Wow.
So I'm thinking, well, that's a lot of work I have to do between now and 55. I said, I don't want that type of pressure. And then he's like, well, he wanted me to work on some stuff, but then I'm like, wow, 55.
You see that the whole setup is see they don't make you prepare for it.
Yeah.
They want to see the system not in your don't have the best interest.
No, they don't.
Okay, so they know that if you don't prepare, they always will have to pay you.
It's on your phone.
Oh, my phone is outside, I think. Do I have my phone?
No, you have your phone.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Because
you need to send the link to your phones.
Yeah.
Where's your phone?
Hold on. Okay, so folks, share the live. Those of you who there now, please help me share. My share button here seems to be non-existent on this thing. Yeah, so the system don't have you.
Your best interest.
You the best. They're not telling you the best kept secret.
Yes.
Yeah. So the more they keep you from doing that, it's better for them. They don't pay or nothing.
Yes.
Right. But you pay into it.
Yes.
So that you can receive from it. So at the end of the day, you putting into something that you're not be getting back.
My mommy, yeah, that's crazy and
Right?
scary.
So, for example, if you're working for the government right now, the government have the retirement plan, right?
Yeah.
But the chances are, in 5, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, they'll cut and come into nothing, right? Our life is like this, like the frog. When you put in hot water, you just jump back out. Right? So what you government do, you tell everybody right now, they won't be question for you, people go crazy. What you do? It's like, so they take the frog, they put hot water, you jump out. They put some cold water in the fire, and put the frog in. The frog feels happy, they turn degree by degrees, and they cook the frog.
So every 2-3 years there's a change.
There's a change, and you don't see the change coming. Kind of, you're busy working, you're busy going to work for them, you're busy doing this, and they distract you.
Yes.
With wars, they distract you with political. My phone.
The phone.
Yeah.
You said it charge it there.
My phone. Sorry. So you keep looking everywhere, whatever they're doing, but they're not telling you what to do.
Yes.
They ain't tell what's coming. They know what's coming.
Yes.
But they're not telling you. So if you're not aware and leave a level of consciousness and watching the trend that's taking place, you'll get caught in the process.
So what's really happening? Saving is not keeping up because things are getting more expensive and there's
inflation.
Exactly. And then remember, $1 million today in the next 50 years, or whatever, not even 50. What am I saying? In the next 5 years is not $1 million. The inflation is so high, right?
Okay, this is something else. I have to end this one. Yeah. So they're not telling you what is happening. They're telling you what you want to hear.
Yes.
Okay. So you like gossip, you listen to gossip. You like this, you listen to this. That's what they're going to be doing. That was the sheriff was on. So yeah.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, you have to figure out for yourself that yeah. So at the end of the day, you have to decide that look, I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to have this, I want to have that. And you have to start watching trend and start making the necessary adjustment and changes for yourself. Because nobody will do it for you.
Yes.
You have to mind MYOB.
Yes. Hold on. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mind your own business.
Yes.
Because the government will not mind it for you. I'm telling you right now.
Trust me.
Government will not mind your business for you. You have to mind your business for yourself. At the end of the day, you have to take care of you. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people will get caught with your pants down. Yeah? Because at the end of the day, what you want to happen, you want to be living comfortable.
Yeah.
But if you don't have the money, how you going to live comfortable?
It's sad though.
Right? And you know, a lot of people, especially church folks, we need to go to heaven to enjoy life. Eh? And let me say that to you.
You need to repeat that.
A lot of people think they want to go to heaven. They don't want to clean nothing down here.
Don't tell me what. Repeat what you say.
A lot of people want to go in heaven and live happy.
A lot of church
people want to go to heaven and live happy. Yeah, everything happening down here. That's what Jesus said. And they pray now. Let the kingdom come on earth. Let the will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So why do you rush to go to heaven and ask him to come here? You see the occupants that come. Occupation is controlling the resources of the earth. You have to have dominion over it and keep. You see, in Matthew, right, the young ruler came to Jesus and he asked him, what should I do? He said, sell what you have and come and follow me. So the disciples who give up the fishing boat, they do the good job and become his disciple. He said, so what happened? We give up all this stuff, and he said, there's no man here that won't get now, get in the life to come. But seek me first, the kingdom of heaven and his righteousness. All these things that the Gentiles are looking after, I will give it to you. Not in heaven, right here.
Wow.
So we have to start planning. We have to prepare to live here and retire up there.
Wow.
So once we see, we have these people who are preaching to don't get rich, don't own money. When I look at Solomon, David, Noah, everybody had wealth.
Job.
So why shouldn't they have?
Was
My father is the king. If my father is the king, so me wealthy too. He said better the poor in spirit than the poor in money.
I think it's the whole spiritual aspect of it. People are feeling, and that's what I'm saying, the guilt. It's like you feel guilty to stop working.
Don't make nobody feel guilty of owing money either.
And then so you feel guilty for making extra money. There's always that guilt. First they tell you rich people are wicked people. They tell you so many things that you yourself starting to believe maybe they're right.
More rich people give more money than church people.
Of course, church people, what money they have to give?
Exactly. So help them get rich. So they give you know, I tell you, for have 1% of $1 million.
Right. Who doesn't? I wanted to.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine you make an investment in TD and you get $6 billion a quarter and you get 1% of that.
Whew. Life.
1% of $6 billion.
My goodness.
Think about that. You don't work, just you and that money.
So I'm so happy you brought that up, and that's why I wanted to bring. I was watching the show, so I'm looking at a lot of I try to get knowledge from different concepts. So I'm looking at Carl Ridges, which is one of the most notable and I guess expensive, luxurious hotel in the world in England.
Okay.
And I'm watching this documentary, and there was this husband and wife. By the way, the average cost to stay in that hotel is about £5,000 a night.
Yeah, most of that, yeah.
Right. So this husband and wife been going to this place from since they were 22 years old, and they're in the 80s, and they've been going every year to Caldridge's, and they spend about 15 to 30 days at a time. And I'm like, so the husband did some software thing and he sold it and he made a bunch of money, and exactly what you're saying, so he's living off that money. So whatever the residual was coming in was enough for him to live that luxurious life.
Exactly.
So at his age, at 70 or 80, imagine they're still going in colleges and spend 30 days and only twice they left the hotel.
Yeah, all the amenities is ready for them.
For them, they're at a hotel. $5,000 a night. Why can't we now want to live like that?
And that's the problem. You see, okay, they say stopping treasures in heaven, but nobody explained to you in church what the treasure in heaven is stored.
And then nobody come back and tell me.
So, what I'm saying to people, okay? Paul said, I believe above all things. I really prosper and be in good health.
Yes.
You don't want to prosper without being in good health. Prosperity doesn't always mean spiritual. Physical, financial, every area of your life, be prosperous in it. But you want to make sure that you're being good and to enjoy your prosperity.
Thank you.
You know, so don't be a broke Christian. I'm telling you now, don't be a broke Christian.
Yes.
Or broke disciple or whatever. All those men around Jesus Christ had jobs. They had businesses. There's no broke one of them working.
Yes.
All of them had business. There were fishermen, there was tax collectors, there was custom workers, civil workers working for the government or something. They had a job. Okay? And they lived and go behind Christ. Yeah? But he said, none of them would leave and wouldn't get anything. Now and time to come. So let me say this. And people might say, Brother John, Pastor John, whatever you call me. You're going to be able to chase money? No. I want you to, if you don't have nothing, you can't leave nothing for no inheritance for your children.
Yes.
So if you are a righteous man, leave an inheritance for your children. What let me ask you right now, as a man, what do you have to leave for your children?
Boy.
What inheritance do you have to leave for your children? That's that? So if you don't have nothing, you can't give nothing. But there's an opportunity for you to get something and give something. It's in front of you every day. You can't leave, let me tell you can't leave a job for your children. Okay? You can't leave your job for your children. So find something right now that you could do. You say, hey, you know, this is for this child. That is for this child. Even though you don't finish it, they could finish it.
Yes.
Okay? Start something. Even though they don't like it, they like the money come out of it. Okay? But when you start, don't have no enemy. All money have his friend. Okay? So once you start making it, everybody will like it.
Yes.
The church people say money out of you, but they can't stop. If you don't be collection one day in church, if you don't pay tithe, they vex. They won't tell you vexing you. They watch you cross-eye. They won't give you the treatment they give everybody else who give in. Okay? Because they don't give you money. So let me tell you something. Get rich and die poor. Get rich.
Drop that's you know
50 cents.
50 cents.
I give my dollar now.
50 cents.
Yeah.
You ever watch a movie?
I watch part of it. Yeah.
I watch a movie.
Your mother died and everything.
Yeah.
It's all, yeah.
Yeah. In the beginning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try. You know, don't give up on yourself. Don't retire. Don't seek. Let me tell you something. Seek after opportunity, not security.
Yeah, boy.
Okay? Seek after opportunity, not security. If you have the opportunity, you create security for yourself. But make sure you be an opportunist. I know there was a time grade.
Preparedness before. What's the thing? Preparedness means.
You know, when you're okay, you don't be prepared for opportunity. I don't have one.
Yeah.
Then I want you to show up. You're not prepared for it.
Yes.
Always be prepared. I think old boys come to say always be prepared.
Yes.
So always be prepared for opportunity.
Yeah.
Never believe that you can't do anything. Find what you like and do what you like. Trust me. At the end of the day, you will find yourself in a better place.
That's true.
Comfortable, happy, do what you do. The greatest thing a man could do for himself, do something that he loves.
So will you say that should government rethink the retirement age because of AI right now? Because
they should. I will tell you why. AI and people have to get involved in it. Yeah, you should. It's an opportunity to make money. Yeah. Because with AI, if you take it seriously and do something, you can make a lot of money in a month. Children 15 years making $10, $20 a week. That your parents take a whole year to make.
Well, why should the government rethink it?
Because if you're paying $3 like every time, if you deposit it, you go to the bank and put the money back and hold the money back.
No, I'm saying why you think government should rethink at the age? Because remember, no matter what, people still like people are living longer. Is it because people living longer?
Yeah, they say people living longer. Okay. So they increase the age, right? But also now the younger people making more money now too. So how do you say that you're making some money I can't pay you? So
how you prepare the young people to not blow through the money?
Well, they have to invest more. And I'm saying that if you have to put your money in a trust. Okay, so your trust never lose money. Your trust is always there. It's like a revolving door. Right? And we go to your bank and I learned this the other day. So I was doing some research and stuff. If you buy a house, that you put in a trust.
I think
if you get paycheck, put in the trust.
Okay.
So the trust, you could ask anybody who do financial thing.
Oh yes,
put your money in your trust.
Yeah, and then you
not
have,
on your name.
And there's different type of trust.
Different kind of trust.
My husband was actually explaining to me. I was actually impressed. I say, hey, you know something?
Go straight into the go ahead.
He's not listening.
Alright.
So Everyone is so scared. Someone called me a couple of days ago, freaking out that AI will take over her job.
No.
And guess what? She's a PSW, right? So she's like, oh, what's gonna happen with us? Like, I'm a PSW, and I'm listening, and I'm saying, right now, AI is very administrative. Right? They have, as much as there is technology out there that can do a lot of stuff, people have to remember the mass production and the energy it requires for this type of technology is extremely expensive, and it's not feasible right now. So you're not gonna see
a big exodus.
All of a sudden you're gonna just see they just deploy 100 AIs things to come and work.
It's not gonna happen.
It doesn't happen.
It's a gradual process, but we pray to move.
I think we watch too much movies.
Yeah, they see it happen. You see, and the real time thing happening, and companies will hire people that have AI before they have a PhD in something, right?
Because you need AI needs support.
Look, let me tell you something. I watched something the other day. I could make a movie in 30 seconds.
Yes.
Write that script.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And it give you a full movie. You pay for the app.
Yeah.
$30 a month or whatever. I could make a movie. Just write a prompt and say, make a movie a man killing a chainsaw killer.
Yeah.
And boom, 30 seconds. The movie, full blown movie.
Yeah.
With it. And we could release that on YouTube. And then
you get views and
then give you advertising and stuff to how to advertise and to make a movie out of it.
Okay.
So there's an industry. Singing. I made 15 songs.
Oh yeah, you told me.
In my voice. I record my voice.
John more songs on there.
15 songs, one album. Yeah, and that's out of my books. I take one paragraph, I break it up, I put it in the prompt, and I say make that song for me. And I record my voice, and I sing. I wake up at 1 my morning prayer, 2 of my morning prayer. I write it out. I put it in the thing, prompt it with my voice, I get that song.
But then you have to remember, there's a lot of people, as much as you, and that's another thing I want to remember, I want to kind of make clear, right? As much as you see the buzz of a lot of people doing movies and stuff like that, after a while it's going to just trickle off. Not as much people going to be doing it because it's a hype. I remember when the iPhone came out, everybody wanted to be that iPhone. Everybody, at one point there was so many different phones on the market. Is which one you wanted, right? Right now, if you notice, I'm an Apple person. You're a Samsung person.
Yeah.
No, I don't care. I could before you. Everyone needed to have the first. Remember when Razor came on chocolate? There were so many BlackBerry, this, and everyone needed to get on the next trend.
The next trend.
But so it's the same thing
right now.
Yeah. So right now, the trend is to use AI for all these different things. Eventually that's gonna just trickle off, and something else gonna come up. So it's a bunch of it's like this rise of this and then
there's something now called synthetic, even more advanced than AI.
You understand what I'm saying? So
eventually if you look up in synthetic right now, you'll be left behind.
So that's what I'm saying.
So
there's
is
so many
thing.
things that out there you cannot find in your feeling. Some people movies is not that a big thing. I don't have time for movies. I want to, because I like documentaries. No matter how AI could create a movie for me, I like to listen to real voices. I could, the minute I hear AI voice, I know it's an AI voice. Yeah,
but some there's some AI voices.
I know
that is hard to detect.
No, there is a way
to get it, to sing it.
When you're a documentary fan like me,
you know the difference.
I know the difference.
Right.
So I sit down and even if, because sometimes I want to listen to somebody, the minute I hear this, well, I'm like, okay, that fake voice, I have that. I want someone raw. And remember, there's a lot of people who's willing to pay for that.
Oh yeah.
There's people who's, as much as people can create AI art, but there's people who's gonna actually pay for the artist. So there's still gonna be a market. I think people feel like eventually everybody just gonna be eliminated and all our skills are gonna be gone.
No.
It's not gonna work like that. Because no matter what, I will go and see Usher. I don't care how much song John creates. I love you, John.
You know something?
But I will go and see
Usher. You know see the first hologram with Whitney?
Yeah.
Solo show in Germany.
Yeah.
They want to see Whitney. So they put her on stage through a hologram.
Yes.
And she moving up like same Whitney.
Yeah.
They sold out in Germany.
But you see, because that's an event.
It's an event.
For me, I don't want to see Whitney and no hologram. right? I know she dead already.
Yeah.
So let me live nostalgic and sit in my car and we sing yeah.
You want to hear her scream?
Right. So they're still gonna have that audience out there. So as much as we're talking about AI, I want to also give people, like, remind people that we are connected beings, and no matter what, a robot or an AI thing cannot give you that emotional support. There are people out there who have emotional AI boyfriends. Okay, that's on them. Congratulations.
AI boyfriend. I see.
Yeah.
I think it's Brazil buy it now. In China, South Korea, Japan have this AI wife, this robotic wife now.
Yeah.
You know, the guy says, "Let's talking." If you go home. When you come home, you're walking in the mall, and everything. That's his girlfriend.
You see, so there is a market. So if that's what I'm saying. But I need the real body next to me.
Yes.
Right. So at the end of the day, there's still gonna be some of those raw talents, some of those gifted things that AI cannot do. Right. Unfortunately. Right. Even if it's still gonna give you, you still want to get. You want to feel that realness. So a lot of people that say nursing and healthcare, AI cannot tell a resident over and over
personal touch.
That personal touch, because a lot of we are connected beings. Like just holding someone's hands while they're dying.
Yeah. They felt conversation.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of the people, they just want to die in peace, and you just need to sit in the room with them. AI could sit there, but you would know it's not a person, because there's body heat. There's all of those things. That's energy that we carry.
Yeah.
Right. That unfortunately it cannot transfer. And then you go just battery die.
Yeah. Solar. You know, and that's one of the things that quite often happen in real life, right? It's you go to the bank now. It's only probably two people in the bank now.
Yes.
If you go to each other, talk to her, talk to him, or whatever, you lose that touch now.
Yes.
Right? So you want to do everything AI.
Yes.
You know, like if you call to somebody to talk to somebody, that AI prompt that they're talking to you. Well, Mr. Kelly, so and so.
Yes.
I'm an AI assistant. Boom.
Yeah.
They answered all the questions you will ask them, and then, okay, I'll get somebody to talk to you now. You take all the information down, and the person come and talk to you. So we have a generation that is coming up, right? That will not know what personal touch is. They don't know how to communicate one-on-one with somebody. You know how to meet somebody and have a real serious conversation.
So keep that business what you have, because you know what? People gonna pay for it. People pay for people to cuddle.
Yeah.
Cuddle. I see a big man holding another big man.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You know, we call them pimps. Pimps get women to go sleep with other people for a night. $1,000, $100,000. Yeah. Some people are high what we call high end prostitution. Yeah. They necessarily don't want to have sex. They want to have a woman in the room.
The boyfriend experience or the girlfriend experience.
Yeah, they just want that. And they pay for those things. You know, and so some people, they just go there and just do what they do and come back home. It pays, you know. So I'm not promoting prostitution. I just tell what all the industry is offering.
I don't know where you're going with that conversation.
Before you retire with a sugar daddy or something.
I'm not even talking about that.
Yeah.
John, you're treading close. Oh my God. So we almost wrapping up. We have about 7 minutes. So the question I guess I have for the audience, what does your dream life look like now?
Okay, so yeah, that's actually a great question, because
is anybody saying anything on your thing?
There's some people
so I just want to take
good night, Comrade Byron Campbell and Sonia Noah, good night to you, and the other people listening on the radio. Host Daniela James, I'm co-hosting with her tonight, and every second Friday, but we make an exception for this Friday because she wasn't able last week. But she's here tonight, and you'll be hearing me every second Friday night, Living the Dream Show. And for those of you who didn't know, that's all how much 2 years together.
2 years. This month.
Oh, 2 years.
Today, I
Thank you
think today.
so much. Yeah, today.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yes,
actually.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
So I read this. Let me go. Can I get a history of what you did?
Before we move on, I want to say
Yeah.
hi to my cousin Shana
Oh my goodness.
and my friend Louise Brison. I think he lives in Montreal.
Okay.
If I'm right, and I know other people is on. Thank you so much for stopping, and I appreciate it. Again, we're talking about money and
Retirement.
I forgot the name of the title. John, money, timing, and reality.
Okay.
All about your retirement plan as you retire and how AI can affect you and everything. So, John, go ahead. Tell them.
Well, quickly. It was
2 years
50 years, 50th anniversary.
50 years ago, I wasn't born yet.
50th anniversary.
Yeah. Independence.
Was independence celebration. I come out of the hall and she go into the hall. I look in left and she looking right. We bump into each other.
Yeah. I walk up to him.
And she always said, "I know you from somewhere."
I said, I know this man.
Yeah. And me.
But I want to say something before even all that. I manifested
Yes.
that night, that week. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna meet. I actually said to myself, at that point I was very big into a lot of events. I would go to a lot of galas and all these things, and I said, God lead me to someone that I could start something.
Yeah.
But I didn't have an idea. I don't know what that something would have been. And I was finishing nursing school. So go ahead.
And she said to me that you want to do a podcast.
No, he said he had the magazine.
Oh, I had the magazine. Yeah.
You had the magazine in your hand.
Yes.
And first I'm like, oh, I know you.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know me?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I know you. You're from Paradise.
And I was actually thinking about my brother.
And he said, no, I know your brother.
Yeah.
And I said, Mr. Thing is your father? And John was like, no, I am his brother. I said, oh, wow, well, you guys look really alike.
And then she said what she wanted to do.
Yeah, and then he had the thing, and then I said, oh, you have a magazine. Wow, that's really cool. And then you see you have a radio station.
Efficient as well, yeah.
And I said, oh, maybe one day I'll come on your radio station. And then he said, yeah, why not? So what is it you do? And I said, oh, I'm a nurse. I'm finishing nursing school. And I'm going to pass. And then he's like, okay, we connect. We exchange numbers. And I think the next day you messaged me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this man really serious. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's interesting. And then we talked, and the conversation was, I said, when I passed my exam.
Yes.
That day.
Speaking, and that's another thing I'll tell you about speaking in the affirmative. Speak what you want to see until you see it happen.
Yeah.
Let me say it again. Speak what you seek until you see it happen. Manifestation starts in your head.
Yes.
Right? It might start, it's always see at the beginning, you end in mind. Whatever you want, you speak it until you see it happens. Don't stop speaking about what you want. Call things that are not as though they are. Believe in yourself. And Daniel have proven that over and over again. He speaks stuff and it comes to pass. Don't wait for no pie in the sky to come down. No God. You are the God. You speak the things into existence. You have that power. Okay? And people say, well, Brother John, Pastor John, we're talking about use the God. God is in you.
God is in you.
You manifesting what is in you outside. And you have to live your life from what is inside of you.
But that's what you say you need the image and likeness.
Yes. So you have the image of life of God, then act like Him. Do like Him. So He give you everything. So Daniela said she wanted to have your own podcast.
Yeah.
I said, well, sure, we could come.
Yeah.
And work with me for a while, and then and here we are 3 years later.
2 years
later.
Today anniversary.
Happy anniversary. And we should. Yeah, we're doing nothing but sorry long water.
Sorry long water.
So the thing about it is, and I say to people all the time, believe in yourself before you believe in anybody else. Number one, believe you can do anything. You're unstoppable. You're your own force of power. Right? And don't let nobody project any negativity on you. Bounce it back. You know, and there's a guy who sings a song from Blacker Than. He said, Father, don't people reaching at me, don't put it on them because they can't handle it.
But it's true, you know, a lot of people want, because I remember T. Jake said that. If you wake up and you wake up in my life today, you will die.
Yeah, because you can't handle what you're doing.
Because it takes time to get to that point. And and you have to be prepared to walk that walk. Exactly.
And I'm saying you have to be consistent and engage.
Yes.
You have to be positive and engage in consistent action.
Yes.
You can't stop and say, oh my goodness. That's why I said to you earlier on, I have the image in front of me there. That's what I want to become. I want to have and leave our inheritance. I see there every day. So we have to literally speak what we want to see happen. Everything God make is speaking to existence.
And I just another piece on my end is like never focus on what the income you're gonna get.
No, do the work.
like I will tell you, John, I had to meet you for me to do my job today.
See?
Because I got the position. The position was, and that's another thing I also manifested. I said to myself, I actually said I will be sicked out for a position. I said, it's time that I get called.
Yeah.
It's time that I'm sicked out.
Yeah.
But I just said, again, guys, you could say something. And I just open my mouth and say, listen, I will be sicked out. And then within 3 months,
3 months,
I'm in the job as a new nurse, I was sicked out.
Yeah. Because you believe you manifest your stuff, you speak your stuff out.
And I didn't think, and the role that I had was not even close to the dream I had for myself as a nurse.
Another thing I say to people all the time, right? Never speak bad about yourself.
No.
Always speak positive about you. Because words have power.
Yeah.
Words have power.
All the time.
You know, people say, oh God, I'm feeling sick, I go dead.
You go dead?
Don't you do that. Oh, my head go kill me. Oh, I have cancer. I have because
I can't know nothing.
You can't know nothing. You're manifesting on yourself. You're prophesying on yourself. Stop doing that.
I say you go learn today. She said, oh, I have coconut head. Okay, my thing is almost dying.
Yeah.
So yes, guys. So with that said, I met John, and here I am 2 years later. All the skills that I'm learning today, I am able to apply it where I work. And so it was a preparedness, and it didn't seem until I was thrust into a teaching education position, and then I was thrust into leading meetings, and I was thrust to, and then all because I got comfortable in front of the camera. I got comfortable thinking on the spot, and then being part of the panel and understanding personalities, understanding how to speak to people. Literally, I was in a training space, but I didn't realize it until now, and I'm like, oh my God! Now I could think on my feet. So thank you so much. I really want to thank you for giving me this opportunity. I know the first time I came here, I was nervous. I didn't know what I was doing, but I am getting into my own.
Yeah.
And I know I'm ready for the next level. But of course, you're gonna be there. But just the fact that these 2 years of you coaching me and you talking to me and you giving me this space and look at it today, look at it, you made me the host today on my anniversary.
Oh my God. And isn't that something?
Isn't that so?
And today I say make her the host today.
Yeah.
You know what I did with text, right? Text one on. She actually owned, like she do the work, so she own for herself. All you get right now, text don't have to call me when I'm thinking. So I texted me in the morning. I want my idea, I say, I'm going to work. You're going to take over this thing.
Wow.
I'm not even ready. I'm driving to work, and she think like she'd been with this thing for 10 years.
Oh,
you know, the next man I say, I gotta leave you again, you know. And I left her for herself.
Wow.
And she started bringing other people on the show. Now takes her she own show in the morning time, doing she own thing in GEMFM Picker, GEMFM Durham. Right? So, and not only GEMFM Durham now, we have GEMFM in Africa, we have GEMFM Brazil.
Wow.
So we have that thing going in Brazil, we have in Africa, and then this lady from US Western Island is GEMFM. So we have a GEMFM branch all over. It's almost week local. We have some Chinese connection happening right now via text manual, GEMFM. So they do different things. All of them is strictly gospel.
Wow.
The text manual.
Wow. Amazing.
They have people from Vincent doing shows, coming in the morning. So we reaching out. We have an octopus. Like GEMFM now here is the octopus. Reach out to all the different countries that we can, and I'm happy for it because other people get in to do things.
So now we're almost wrapping up. So John, what's your final word? Thank you guys again.
Yes, thank you guys. My final word tonight is stay focused, be prepared, begin with the end in mind. Begin with the end in mind. Whatever you want to see happen, no architect build a building without seeing the finished product first.
That's true.
So see what you want in your head and live it. Start living it now. Walk towards your future. It's coming towards you too. Meet it halfway.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So for me, it would say the dream is shifting from stop working to working differently. Find that thing. Adapt yourself to what is happening. Be open-minded. If your job is something that you know there's a high possibility that AI is gonna take over, figure out how to be a support to that.
Yes.
Or you know what, you may have to pivot.
Yes.
Pivot is okay. It's not the end of it.
Seriously.
Right? And I think a lot of the time we think we have to do this thing that you had in your head from since you were a little boy. No. You may have to pivot. And if you have to pivot, that's fine. Don't let that stop you.
Yeah.
Don't let that prevent you from getting to the next level. And in that same time, I always say, go to God.
Yeah.
Go to God and ask God, God, this is happening right now. This is the economic status of the country, of the world. But you are my compass. Lead me to where I need to go.
Yeah.
And God is going to open that way. But you have to be open.
You have to be open-minded.
You have
obviously.
to be open, because it may be something that you have absolutely no idea of work you're gonna do. So you have to be open. When I got my nursing license, I had to be open to tell God to lead me. I had an idea of becoming an aesthetic nurse. I love skincare and I love these things, and I wanted to do aesthetics. I love wound or whatever. But God said, no, child. We ain't going skincare. I still went stubbornly and I paid for a program. Guess what? I paid a lifetime program, so I could always go back for the education, right? But inside of this whole thing, from the time I started my job to now, the amount of awards that I've won at work, it's honestly, John, I do not brag, and you know me. I'm right. The amount of awards I won from since last year to now, I cannot even tell you. The last award that we won was over $10,000. Right? My program brought in $10,000 to the home. Where now the decision is made by management how we're going to spend that $10,000. And out of 500 Ontario homes applied, we won. Right? On top of that, I'm getting recognized for just even the shift of the program, the way I addressed the program, and it wasn't just me, it was God.
And another thing, and I say this to see the people all the time: grow where you're planted.
Yes.
Yeah. And don't feel because somebody doing something you want to do it. There has to be something in you.
Yes.
To do.
Yes.
Yeah. And don't be afraid to share your experiences.
No.
Right, but I always say still to move in silence with what you want to do.
And that's what I'm saying. So I asked God. I literally said, God, I am your vessel. I had no dream of becoming a nurse. Believe me.
but you see, sometimes, and another thing about it, right? I always say that, I want to say, Joseph never saw himself being the prince of Egypt. Right? He saw a dream about his brother could be the big star. And he couldn't interpret what that meant.
Yes.
The process he went through to become, if God has shown those processes, they'll say, no, I ain't doing it.
Of course.
A lot of us, the things that we become, if we are shown the hardship to get to it, we won't do it. So I'm saying to you tonight, yes, Roland, she's my host tonight. She's not really co-host. And Roland.
Which Roland?
The head. Yeah.
Roland, why you there? A long time I ain't seen you, boy.
So, yes. So every time you think of something, it's in there already.
Yes.
You understand? So like I said before, I think I shared with you before, our life is like a computer.
Yes.
Okay? Our desktop is immediate. That's the consciousness of what you're seeing happening now. What happens after you see it? It is downloaded into your hard drive.
CPU.
And it stays in your CPU. And it stays there forever. It don't go. Memories don't leave you like people do. It stays with you. So whenever you're searching for something in your mind, I wonder what this thing was again, boy. And all of a sudden, your subconscious mind goes to work and starts pulling up stuff until you get to that what you're looking for. Right? So what you come with from God is in you. Once you recognize it, you will show up in dreams. You go to a place and say, I think this thing look familiar, you know. Your subconscious mind already have that in its profile already.
That's why you need to keep practicing it. And
exactly.
And that's why I said, like, little things, like doing things that it may not pay you. Like being here is not a pay. I don't get a paycheck.
No, we talk about paying yourself,
but the pay will come in another way. So if you keep on practicing, so some people, they want to be actress and all that. Guess what? Oh, he saves you. Yes, boys, me. So it takes time to get there, but it's like your practice. If you keep practicing, at some point it comes a second nature.
Yeah.
And that's where the subconscious mind not get caught up.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like the same thing. Like John can spit out so many quotes. Because it's there, and then when he needs to pull it out, he just take it out of his reservoir and he said boom, and it mic drop. I'm practicing that. I'm not a good quote recorder.
And that comes with a lot of reading, and I say, I say I should read 3-4 books a month.
Right. I need to read more.
Yeah, more reading is important. It like how you exercise your body, your mind is fed through reading, exercise through reading.
But I think because I'm such a podcast queen, I listen to a lot of podcasts and documentaries.
So, here what happened to us.
Yeah.
We listen.
Yeah.
We see. We smell. We touch. Right?
What's the other one? It's 5 senses.
5 senses. Well, the full active one, like you see things, you need to interpret it.
Yes.
You smell.
Yes.
You taste.
And everything interpreted.
Everything is right up here. Everything up here.
Yes.
Right? So the biggest thing is when you see something, you see it in a picture form.
Yes.
When I read something, I can think more Roland is I see an image.
But guess what? You ever notice if someone is telling you something, you have to say, I have okay, repeat that again, because in your brain,
it's calculating what is
you literally trying to imagine and understand, because whenever it's saying, because if I'm explaining a process to you, I have to literally see the process
in your head to talk about it
for me to do it.
Exactly.
But if you show me, I'm saying I still have to interpret it in my head, because now I'm taking snapshot. Snap.
Yeah.
Right. So
our mind is one of the greatest machine, and I say this to say people, do not devalue your value.
No.
Keep focus on what you want. Expand your mind. Expand your thinking. Go beyond the horizon. Lion King.
Yeah.
Say Simba. All what you see over there is yours. Beyond the horizon. All of that is yours. You understand? So you have to believe that you are able.
Believe
that you can do it. And one of the greatest disaster of mankind is to limit yourself.
You know what, John? We're going into another topic tonight.
Don't limit yourself. Believe in yourself.
The topic again was about money, timing, and reality.
And what is your reality today?
What is your reality for your retirement?
Yeah.
Whatever you do today it's actually a preview of your tomorrow.
Yeah. Exactly.
So if you're sitting on the couch today and you do that for the next year, I will tell you next year you're going to be still sitting on the couch.
And that's what I'm saying. At ever so often, you need to evaluate where you are.
Yes.
Understand? I think Zig Ziglar said it best. Evaluate where you are every 3 months.
Yes.
Do a self-evaluation.
Yes.
And after the end of the year, see, if you don't write it down, it becomes a wonder and generality.
So, this is where I have mine at home. This is what we're talking about.
That was vision board.
The vision board.
That's my vision board.
So I
want to be doing
a balloon party in January.
Yeah.
And I had 12 people. And guess what? That dream was in my head for almost 4 years.
See?
I kept saying, I want to host a vision board party. And one of my friends thought it was a party. Why when I told her, I said no. She said, "Oh, we gonna have music." I said, "No, that's not a vision board." She didn't understand, right? But and then eventually
we did it. You know what you did,
and it took time. Was I nervous? Oh boy, I was. But guess what? I did it, right? And then now I'm hosting another event in May. This event is very intimate.
Okay.
It's called. Because I'm keeping with the Bloom theme, so it's called Bloom and Sip.
Okay.
And it's a high tea event, so I'm having a couple people from my work and here and there. We're gonna meet. We're gonna have a high tea event, and we're just gonna sit down. And again, it's another way of me connecting with women and supporting women and everything. What else, John? Anything you want to promote tonight?
Anything I'm promoting is my book. This is one of my first book. Yeah. Marital bliss, both grabs and more. How lusting after your wife keep the marriage alive. The Power of Big Dreams, my next book coming out. It's already out too. Power of Big Dreams. Get a copy. It's 40. Is special for those listening to tonight. Like $35. Alright. Special tonight. Also coming up, I'll be having From Pitch to Profit. Yeah. Turn conversation into cash. So this is another session I'll be doing coming up, and those of you who probably read my recent post tonight on Facebook, go check my posts all the time, because I always have posts of my books that I'm writing. I put out a chapter out there.
Okay.
So when you see it, is a part of from my book.
Okay, cool.
So go read it, but stay tuned for all the business people looking to advance and make a business more profitable and stuff like that. Because some people have a good product, but they don't have a good marketing strategy.
Yes, that's right.
So I'm trying to bring that, to get people to come out to the seminar, a workshop.
Okay.
So I'll give you an announcement when it will be happening. I put all this stuff together, the PowerPoint together, so when you're ready, we just do it. Alright? So that is for business people, micro business, not big business people, but micro businesses.
So people
who have
at
a small
the
business.
beginning, they're not sure.
They're not sure where they're
They
going.
just have an idea.
They have a product, but don't know how to sell it.
Am I part of this thing?
Yes, sure. Come on in.
Okay,
Yes.
Mr. Beggs, my
Yes.
friend, I come on with John every second Friday in the month. We usually start between 8:39. Today I came in, we were just chit chatting. Secondly, I did it this week because last week I was busy doing some stuff. So I think next month it may be a third Friday again, because I have something coming up on that Friday. But either way, once a month on a Friday, I try to stop by and have a conversation. I read your books, and my wife still leaves me.
Who said that? you do not apply.
What book did you read? Not John's book.
Not my book. Give my book, you still mine.
Oh Lord.
I have good report from the book, so it's interpretation.
Yes. So again, I need to wrap up. It's 11:16. John, it's been a pleasure with you. Thank you. For anyone again, I will be back on the third Saturday. Third Friday. Yeah. Right now John gonna be more. I will be more clear. Yeah. But thank you.
You're well welcome, and it's a pleasure. Pleasant pleasure, a privilege being here with you. And don't forget, join me tomorrow morning. I'll be talking about Cuba and how to assist Cuba, where you can join, we can support the fundraising for Cuba. We are in a conversation tomorrow morning right here with Dr. Dartin, right here on GEMFM.
What time?
11 o'clock. You'll be coming on 11. I'll be on at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
So we started some music and revolutionary music and stuff like that, and Caribbean music. But we'll be talking basically about Cuba and how to assist Cuba and what the Grenadian community is doing to help and to assist Cuba in the relief effort to.
I saw something about the diaspora, the homecoming.
Oh yeah, that happening in Grenada too. I love all the design, but there's something happening for all the Grenadians even abroad to come home. They have a big thing happening there for that too.
Yeah, the dates, I think June to July, or beginning of June to
It's a lot of people going home, and I was spoken to many people who are planning to go, and they plan to go home to register to vote too as well.
Okay.
To go home and getting ready for election and everything like that. So it's a big deal, and hopefully I could get the kick to go there. So go for 1 month, but God knows best. But we have to plan it and leave it.
Yes, Mr. Beggs.
So Mr. Beggs. Yeah.
So Mr. Beggs, we need to find you another book.
No man.
Or probably John will read the book and read the book with you.
I have another book. We'll probably give you one. I will give you a free copy of the other book. Intimacy in Marriage. Trust me to get a copy of this one. And join us Tuesday night, right here from 8:30, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Tuesday night. I come here at 8:30, but the rest of you come here at 9. So join us from 8:30 to 10:30 every Tuesday night right here. Wednesday night, a rebroadcast of Ewart Lane show, Legal Eyes, from Sunday evening 7:30 to 8:30, and Wednesday night from 7:30 to 8:30 as well. That's our broadcast is Wednesday night, and Thursday night I have to still work on that. There is a Bible study, but every Friday night right here with John Kelly's, and sometimes on the third Friday with Living the Dream. So I have a lineup with some people coming up for the Friday night show. So then on Saturday morning, Caribbean Connections. Saturday night is somebody steal my name of my show in Grenada.
What?
Talking Point.
Oh.
well,
Oh, you have to say Talking Point 2.0.
2.0. That's what the bot said.
Yeah. Talking Point 2.0.
Yeah, the original Talking Point. Yeah. So that is happening. So we have a lot of stuff happening, planning, and then our family day coming up in August, the 8th of August, the second Saturday in August is our family day, a potluck. So bring your food, bring your drink, no alcohol. The park. So bring your food.
Cooking? Yeah? We're barbecuing this.
A barbecuing chicken, yeah.
Oh, okay. So why am I bringing food?
Yeah, everybody bring chicken, but bring everything else. bring any food, anything you want, finger foods, sandwiches. Just bring stuff. And I hope you'll get somebody to make it all along this year again for us. So we have the family day, and then the award ceremony happening in November. Also, they need to bring it forward until Mr. Hall can come up from Grenada. We'll sit down and talk about that. Changing the date instead of the cold, because around that time it's supposed to happen in Grenada community having sort of things around that time from November. Okay. So it's going to bring it forward. So the GEMFM award ceremony will be happening this year. We didn't do it last year, but it's happening this year. Alright, so look out for that and save your money, okay, for the award ceremony. And don't forget to donate to us. $1, $5, $20, whatever you can. Go to GEMFM.ca and go hit the donation button and make a donation to us to keep this show going. And also you can make a direct deposit into Genesis Magazine at Rogers.com, e-transfer, and then go straight to the Genesis Magazine account. Alright? And don't forget to, we also feed the people downtown Toronto. So please, if you want to donate to that as well on the website, and just say donation is for feed the people. If you have good clothes in good condition that you don't need, I don't use anymore, we need also to give people downtown. If you donate sleeping bags, because so many people, and socks and hats and stuff like that. People need those stuff downtown. They're sleeping on the floor and they need a sleeping bag. So if you could do a sleeping bag, let us know. You drop it off here for me at 610 Vaughan Road, or call us. 416-275-9293. And make the donation. We really want to help more people on the streets that is hungry, people without clothes, people who have old clothes too much and tear upon them, and we need to help them clothed and fed. Okay, so help us to help them. Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Okay.
It has been a pleasing pleasure, as well as a privilege being here with you tonight, and I love it. Let me see if I could put something up here. Daily show. Okay, let me see if I can put this one on. Are
we done?
Let me see.
Roll on.
Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Love you, but we gotta leave you. Love you now. We gotta leave.
Okay, John.
An exquisite evening of insight and elegance you won't want to miss. A fire fireside chat featuring keynote speaker, the Prime Minister of Grenada, Honorable Dickon Mitchell, hosted by Dr. Aita Sadhu.
In a bar in
Saturday, June 6th, from 6:30 p.m. at Bellevue Manor, 8083 Jane Street, Concord, Ontario. Come enjoy an ambrosial cocktail, a sumptuous dinner, and captivating live entertainment that will make this a night to remember. Tickets are available now. Get your advance ticket for just $200. After May 6th, the price increases to $225. So don't wait. For tickets, call 416-209-6226, 647-242-9256, or 647-561-4350. This event is proudly presented by the NDC Canada chapter. Experience the elegance. Network with leaders. Celebrate with us.
Join us on 101.3 and 106.3 Vibes FM and all social media platforms every Sunday at 7 p.m. for 1 hour of exciting information, providing valuable legal information